Hello everyone and welcome back to Space Engineers. Today, I'm going to start with, over here, I did some work off camera, mining, refining, built these two, built this, refined some uranium, refined a whole bunch of stuff, basically left the game running for several hours, and let it refine all the ore I had mined, so that we could actually get some stuff done today. I also took a grinder to my ship a little bit more and cut out all the extra thrusters, so there's only one in each direction now. Then put all that stuff in here, but we want to move this now, because I'm going to want to take this little thing apart and move it over there. Thankfully it's pretty easy to take apart. And I have plenty of room, so we'll grab some of these too. We'll probably end up just completely redesigning this ship at some point. Grab this. I'm going to need it. Probably. Okay. That should take care of that. Because I also want to move the assembler over here. That's what we're going to work on first. Kind of. Let's get the stuff that we conveyor, small cargo, tube and mini tube. So we'll put small cargo here, a curved tube. Let's see, that does connect, I think. Need to make sure on that. Pretty sure that this is six-sided. Yeah. Okay, and then we're going to put another small cargo container. The reason we're using small cargo containers, if we go over here to the assembler, we look at production, large blocks. A small cargo container takes that much stuff, and a conveyor takes that much stuff. You can see it takes more than twice as much iron, and they essentially has the same number of connections as the small cargo container, and doesn't include any storage space. So you're actually paying more for not having storage space and the same functionality. The only time you might want to use a conveyor instead of a small cargo container is if you're in a spot where, let's see if we can get that put. Come on, it's not being cooperative. If you're in if something will flow into the cargo container that you're not going to be able to reach the cargo container. So if like we had a one of those collectors and we were having stuff flow into a cargo container, we would either have to do something to have it flow, to force it to flow somewhere where we wanted it, and we can do that. We probably will do that for the station at some point, or we would have to use the conveyor things, but we don't have to right now. Small cargo container. And then let's just make sure that we have the stuff for that. Looks like that's going to be there. Like that. Yeah, these build pretty quickly. Here. I'm not going to bother putting a floor down here right now. I thought about it, but I think that would just be a waste of iron right now. I do have some displays. I should have had one from... Where'd the displays go? These use displays? I bet that's what the difference between these two are. Let's see what else we need. We need 8 motors, 4 bulletproof gas, and a display. And that is it. Should have the stuff for that. How many bulletproof glass? I think 4. Have the display. I don't have any motors. So 4, I think it was 4. And then oops, I cannot do it that way, okay? I think I made one too many, but it doesn't matter. I'll use it eventually. Yeah. No, I made the right amount. Okay. I don't think anything else. Did I get the bulletproof glass? Nope. There it is. Alright. Shouldn't take long to finish. Actually, I think I might have missed that corner one over there. We're going to need another 8 motors and 4 bulletproof glass. That'll be fine. Why isn't that one connected? Probably because it's not connected here. That would explain why. So another 4 motors, or 8 motors and 4 bulletproof glass. Production. I wish this was a little bit more intelligent about what you could make. Like check the whole network. But it doesn't. Which is disappointing. And the bulletproof glass. Okay. Now then, I think we can move the, let's see, we want an assembler. I'll probably put it right here. Yeah, like that. Even though that's upside down. We almost have enough stuff to make this right off the bat. Counting the stuff that we have in our thing. In our other assembler. But I'm going to craft this, and then I'm going to break down that assembler and that refinery and move them over here. Use them to craft the stuff. After I move everything over here, that's not going to take but a moment, but it'll be a tedious moment. So I'll be right back. Finish that. I had to add this block here to keep this whole section from floating away. I also took out the connector since that was connected to the refinery. Since we took out the connector, I took out the collector as well and replaced it with a light armor block. Nothing major, just a few tweaks. I eventually will just completely tear this ship apart and rebuild it into something useful. It's a little bit too generalized for my taste. Let's fix that. I mean, it's good at what it is, but I prefer more specific, or stuff designed to be good at more specific tasks. And this is kind of just a general purpose, start your base ship, please take me apart kind of thing. But let's go ahead and we're going to try adding some of these lights and see how bright they can get to maybe brighten up this area here for the people watching. I guess that's kind of weird. They're pretty cheap. I'm just not sure how bright they are. That. This one. Radius. Fall off. Okay. I don't want that intensity all the way up. Righter? Let's see how that looks. It's pretty good underneath. We just need some on the sides. Back here. Let's see. Can we put one over here? Let's plop one down right here. We'll crank them all up, and hopefully that'll help y'all see. I'm not entirely certain it's going to work right. Looks like we dented this now. Maybe it was already dented. That one. What's the one put back here? That one. Uh-oh. Okay, save. That was all. That one. Maybe we want to put one on the floor so that it's facing up. Or we could put one like over here. I know that's in the way. Okay, right there. We can put one there, we'll put one there. Now let's brighten all these up and see what they do. So, radius, intensity, radius, intensity, radius, intensity, radius, and intensity. It helps a little bit in a short distance, but not really as much as I'd hope. We might have to do spotlights or something, I don't know. But it'll be hard to miss that ship now, though. It's really, really bright. In the short range. Alright, so this is going... I want to, I think, start on the better mining ship now. Is that reflecting the light? I think so. Oh, right, there's one more thing I want to do. You can see here, we're having a lot of near misses to our base. So we're going to add a turret. I'm just going to go with one of the interior ones because they're cheaper. But we'll upgrade it, or we'll upgrade the whole defensive thing later. But we just need something that's works for right now. Steel plate, okay. One steel plate, or 10 steel plates. I think it's like 30 or something. I don't know what the gun requires, so we'll grab some of these. And maybe some of these, maybe some of these. Maybe some of those, some motors probably, displays, grids. Yeah, let's just grab everything we can grab. So put it, say here. Of this. And let's put a 5. I don't know which way it's facing, but presumably that's frontward. Okay, we had everything we need to build it. They're not that expensive. We just need to make some ammo for it. In fact, why don't we go ahead and do that while we're welding. Production, tools, don't even have... Wait. It's not counting it right. Say, make me 10. And we can't quite make 10. We need to get some more magnesium at some point. Sounds like it might have made only one. Is that... Okay, it's one the right way. Tell me... Oh wait, we need to give it some weaponry, ammo, stuff. Now we made 2. We'll cancel these until we get some more magnesium. And then... Target meteors on, target objects off, inventory. Why can't we not? Why can't I put stuff in there? Does it use a different type of ammo? Maybe it does. Yeah, that looks like a different type of ammo. Alright. I can fix that. Production, disassemble. This must just be for the Gatling things, I guess, then. So what does the... other things take? 0.2, so quite a few. These only have 45 rounds. See how many that is. Make another. That should keep it for a while. And I'll just hope that one is enough to at least damage one. There we go. Just keep things going. And I'll come back and fix that other stuff. But let's like float here in the middle-ish. Well, there is one thing I wanted to check too. I want to see if lights work on how we'll go through unfinished blocks. So let's get another light. Well then. Okay, they do. That's great. So we can make ourselves a better platform for building stuff. Without having to use a lot of resources. And have us some light. So let's do... We'll come up. Right about here. Come out. Say this way. Will give us, I don't know, 3 wide maybe. We can expand it if it's not enough. Nothing. And then come over here and build like a roof to have some lights on. Is that tall enough? We'll go one more. Something like that. Then, let's see, let's weld this one. Not even sure they actually have to be, blocks have to be built here first, but I think so. We may want to brighten that up a little bit more. Guess we can try to see if we need to. Nope, okay. That makes it even easier. Let's... I'll think again. I always do that. We've got to be careful about this. Why don't I turn off the gyroscope? Now then. Control panel. Last two interior lights. Intensity. Intensity. We'll see how that works. I think maybe... It's hard to tell. My torch is not getting any brighter. Let's bump up the radius too then. That was close. Uh-oh. I think I messed up. Crap. Let's see. Okay, turn on the gyroscope. Okay, so don't do that. Radius and radius. We may have to end up just switching to A. Okay, that's definitely much better. That's actually quite bright. May even have to turn that down. But at least y'all can see, right? That's all that is important. So we're going to get rid of this and this. We're going to use heavy blocks, heavy armor blocks. And we're going to need a cockpit. We'll need some thrusters. Gyroscope, a big reactor. It's at least enough to start with. New small ship. That. I think that's facing backwards. Come on, we'll go all the way to right there. Works? Okay, maybe we need to finish this block really quick. Okay, what is your problem? Let's do another one. Better. I'm going to go ahead and weld this because it's going to be hard to get to later. May even end up removing it later. Or it may just get removed. Okay, so let's block out something here. We already know that we need 3 wide for the cockpit. And that the I guess I'm going to go ahead and put the cockpit down. So something at least like that. And let's pop this down. Come on, please. Go. There you go. Good boy. Drills. That is something I should probably have. Now. Let's see. So these, I'm going to want 4. What? Did anything happen? What happened? Okay, that's Rob Doug, so. What's going on here? Scaring me. Okay, back over here. As I was saying, I want these to be a little bit further out. fact, I may want them like right here if I can. Let's try, well, that's a little bit far. I don't know if I can have them 3 apart. But if I can, we'll find out now. I guess I do need another block there. Alright, if we need another block there, we're going to use conveyor tube. Probably. We may end up changing this. This might end up being a long episode. Feels like it's been almost half an hour already. Maybe I want that to actually go down lower. Of course, the other one's going to be... Where would that put the top one? Relative to the cockpit. We just went up straight from here. That be like that? That would be as close as they could be, so we could possibly move them out. Though I really think they need to be one more in. I'm just not sure we could see it if we did that. Get rid of all this. Get rid of all that. So if we put them here, whoops, and here, that might be okay, except for it'd be a hard place for them to put. Actually, they would be one out, wouldn't they? Come on. Place, you stupid block. Please, please. Pretty please. Thank you. Then we would have them connect like right here. Right there. You would connect right there, and you would be there and there. That might be best, and then we could put the other ones somewhere. Somewhere. That's the lowest we could put it, so we could put one more higher than that. And that would not obscure our view very much. Drill is not available. Drill is not available. Drill is not available. I think that might be how we go. At least the spacing, anyway. We'll want to change this to be something that looks different. Maybe have a... So if we put a conveyor here. And then... Or we could have this turn up. And that one turn down. Have them come out going this way. Then have... Then the spin down here and have a connector right here. That could be one way to do it. I'll need to figure out how we're going to do the thrusters first. And the reactor. The reactor is kind of large. So it's what, 4x4 or 3x3? I'm not sure. Let's find out. It's 3x3. Alright. I didn't pay attention to where I put the top, but the top will be facing somewhere. Guess we need to decide that at some point. Yeah, maybe I should turn down the lights a little bit, or I could change the fall off. I keep doing that, don't I? Change it to that. Still a bit on the shiny side. So let's change it again. All the way up to that. Still looks a little bit bright. Okay, we'll drop down the intensity then. So we not have to do that. No, it was the radius, wasn't it? Drop that down to like 8. About 8. That's better. I think that's not like so glary. Okay. So we have that. We'll need a bunch of gyroscopes, as well as some thrusters. Why don't I take this off the hotbar and move these over? That way I'll have room for a thruster. Oh, those are big. So I could put like a thruster here, and another one right above it. That would not leave me anywhere to put the gyroscopes. Unless I put them along here. Then I would need some place to put the other engines. How big are the other engines? 2 blocks, I think? I could, if I wanted to. Let's see, put 1, and then... Come on. This is really getting annoying. One there. Then we'll do the same on this side. There, and reverse thrusters will have to be above those. Or where should we put the reverse thrusters? Maybe up here? I'm not sure if they'll damage that. I think they will. You have to do the up and down thrusters first, though. Could raise this one. No, we couldn't. Not unless we put like a block above this. Actually, small thrusters are not supposed to damage heavy blocks. I'm not sure if that's... or heavy armor. I'm not sure if that's only large heavy armor or all heavy armor. We'll have that. And then a couple of these. on either side. And then we could do a couple of these. Like that. And maybe we'll add a layer of armor. Yeah, a layer of armor. Yeah, that's what we'll do. I guess I'll just do this one side to show you, and then we'll come back. Which means our connector thing's going to be an issue, isn't it? Is it there? How could we do the connector thing if we do it this way? Okay, they're still missing. But they are really getting close, aren't they? Connector. I wanted to have it come in right here. That's not going to work. Unless I can... That might actually work. What if we move these? Let's see, we wanted to make this go up. Where are you? Do I have the bendy one? No, I don't. Don't need that right now. Bendy one going up. Then another bendy one would be, say, here. Which I can't put. Then we would need... You can't use small cargo things on this, I don't think. Or I think they're... Can I? Okay, I can. But these don't have 6 sides. Or do they? They only have 2 sides. Okay. I have no idea how much space these hold. How much do they cost compared to the tubes, though? So that is... It'd be easier to go look in the thing. Conveyor tube, motor or construction component and interior plate. So these are more expensive. But not terribly. If I needed the extra space, that would be... I could put one up here and above that. Then we'll go back and do the conveyor. Conveyor there. Another line. There we go. That. That. And finally another bendy tube. And then a bendy tube here. And a collector. Or collector. I can't find you. Seriously, where did he go? Raider. You can't put raiders on small ships. I'm going to need this. Okay. I am blind. There it is. And that will go right there. That way we won't have to worry about it getting snapped off. Let's go back to this. We'll put these 2 there. That might be a problem. I don't know how much or how far these damage blocks. Could just go... We'll put at least some heavy armor there. Or... I guess we're going to have to risk it. We'll find out if it works or not after we build it, I guess. I suppose we could do a test. Maybe we should do that. Yeah, where is our other one? We'll just take... Wait, was that? Yeah, that's heavy armor. We'll take one of these. We'll put it here. We will build it. Hop in. Turn on that. Oops. Turn on that. And make sure that we're thrusting backwards. It does look like it might be getting damaged. Not heavily damaged, but some damage? It's hard to tell. Let's see, if we can weld it, it's getting damaged. Okay, we can't weld it, so maybe it's not getting damaged. I guess we could put the heavy blocks right up against those. Not have to worry about it. Heavy blocks. So we'll do that. And then we're going to have another layer of armor that just comes like this. All the way. And we'll probably have it narrow down here. There to there. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Give me this. Come on. There we are. So one. Here. Stack them up. Then another one. I guess we can't build on top of that, so that'll have to do for that one. And we will change this one to another set. Maybe curve the bottom a little bit. Though probably not. Not with a landing gear there. We may add some more landing gear too. Not in the initial build, I don't think. Go there. And then over here, we're going to have another one of those, like right here. I guess I could go ahead and put it there, just so y'all can better visualize it. I don't want to block out the entire symmetrical thing. Go there. We'll also have at least... We want to make sure that these are properly connected in. Come on. Something like that. Maybe we'll put a piece of glass here or something, but these do need a sturdier connection than just one block, otherwise they'll snap off. I know that from experience. So that'll be there. We're going to basically duplicate this side on this side. And I think I can do the rest of this off camera. Since it's just going to be a symmetrical design like this, I may come back and do some more tweaks to it. This is just a prototype, basically. Let me check the time on this. We'll probably do a time lapse on this, but then we may have to end the episode. But let me check. We are really over time for this episode, but I do want to finish this ship. So I'm going to do a time lapse montage or something, and then end the episode. But let's get building. Alright, it is done. A little bit of accident there with me dying and losing a whole bunch of stuff, which is going to set us back for a while. But we'll manage. Especially with this brand new mining ship. I did round off the top a little bit. Around here. I think that looks a little bit better. I haven't rounded off the bottom. I haven't decided if I'm going to or not. Need to decide if I'm going to add more landing gear or not. We'll see if that one gets snapped off or not. That's a lot of our knots. And I'm going to leave this open. I don't think that's going to be damaged. Have to be something pretty small to fit through there. It's not a combat ship, so it shouldn't matter. It's just going to get banged up. So let's undock. And let's turn back on those thrusters I turned off to make sure that I didn't get burned to death. That one. Lots of thrusters. Should be pretty maneuverable. Let's make sure that these are on off, but we'll say turn those on so that we can just do that, and we will group them. Oops. And we're going to group the drills too. That way I can just turn them on all without having to hold down mouse button if I need to. Whoa, okay, that was interesting. Not entirely certain what happened there. Okay, so the rear thrusters damaged stuff. I did have a save that I reloaded. We're going to have to cut into this. Rip those out. And I guess we'll move them up here, maybe? We're going to put one in and see what happens. This episode is getting rather long. I'm gonna have to save this for next time. We'll try this real quick and maybe I can do it between episodes. It's not going to be as armored as I would like, but hopefully it'll work. Okay, we have that one. I don't know where the other one is. Is it up or down? I think it's up. Yeah, there it is. We'll just do enough to disable it. Come over here and do the same. Somewhere like right here, I think. Hopefully the upward ones will know they're sticking. Oh, I have an extra downward thruster. Okay, I can do something with that. Maybe. Did I disable that? No? Yes. Okay. Good. Ha. I don't know what I did here, but I'll probably have to come back and remove that. And then we'll see what happens. Let me make sure that I save this. And then let's try this. Okay, we haven't grouped those, and I bet our things are not on. Well, they are on. Okay. Things on. Landing gear. Okay, so that was the problem, just those rear thrusters. So I'm going to, off camera, let's back up slowly. Not doing a whole lot of backing. At all. So why aren't you backing up? Maybe it was just kind of stuck, I don't know. Ooh, does really move forward fast. And I think it damaged the blocks when we took off. Maybe I should block that. Blocked. Okay. So off camera, I will. I guess we're only going to have 2 rear thrusters instead of 4. Can't put one there. Yeah, that'll have to be what I'll do. I'll get rid of that extra thruster that's over there. But that's going to be it for this episode. Like if you like, subscribe if you're not. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.